Howdy folks! Get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we dive into the world of Platoon like never before. Today we're on a mission to uncover the fascinating transformations of the beloved cast members, from their iconic roles on the show to the present year of 2023. We will have the entire cast of Then and Now, and I will be revealing all of the juicy details about the original names of the characters and how the actors have changed since then. Alright, grab your popcorn and let's check it out together. Tom Berenger as Sergeant Barnes. Sergeant Barnes, a central antagonistic figure in the film, is portrayed as a character marked by cold brutality and profound emotional scars. Oliver Stone intentionally selected actors Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe against their typical on-screen personas. Berenger, often cast as a virtuous character, and Dafoe, known for his intimidating roles, swapped their usual types. Surprisingly, this casting choice proved to be a masterstroke, earning both actors Oscar nominations. Remarkably, this nomination remains the sole one in Berenger's extensive career. Tom Berenger embarked on his acting journey in 1975, debuting on the popular soap opera One Life to Live. However, he was soon drawn to roles that explored the darker aspects of humanity. His feature film debut cast him as Diane Keaton's killer in Looking for Mr. Goodbar in 1977. While he was considered for the lead role in Die Hard, Berenger's career flourished in various other ways. Notably, he led the ensemble cast of The Big Chill in 1983 and joined forces with Charlie Sheen, portraying the seasoned catcher in the beloved sports comedy Major League. The 1990s marked another phase of success for Berenger. In 1996, he starred in The Substitute and followed with One Man's Hero in 1999. Impressively, even at the age of 74, Berenger continues to pursue his craft. Recent roles include appearances in 2022's The Most Dangerous Game and Black Warrant. When he's not on set, the actor enjoys the tranquility of Beaufort, South Carolina, where he calls home. Charlie Sheen as Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor, a young and idealistic character, enters the harrowing world of war with grandiose notions. But everything becomes infinitely more complex when he encounters the enigmatic and morally ambiguous Barnes. Portrayed brilliantly by Charlie Sheen, Taylor's character development takes center stage, marking what is arguably Sheen's most remarkable performance in his career. As a child, Charlie made a few cameo appearances in films and was even present in the Philippines in 1977 when his father suffered a near-fatal heart attack on the set of Apocalypse Now. Growing up, Charlie Sheen was surrounded by some of the biggest names in Hollywood, including his high school friends Rob Lowe and Sean Penn, with whom he collaborated on amateur Super 8 films. Sheen's professional acting debut occurred in the Patrick Swayze-led Red Dawn in 1984, set in a very different kind of war. However, it was his role in Platoon that catapulted him to international stardom. Interestingly, it was during the filming of Platoon that director Oliver Stone presented Charlie with a handwritten contract for his next project, Wall Street. Despite his professional success, Sheen's personal life has been marked by turbulent episodes. In 1990, a tragic accident occurred when his gun discharged and injured his then-fiancée, Kelly Preston. Later, his marriage to Donna Pele in 1995 ended in divorce in 1996. In 1998, Sheen suffered a stroke due to a cocaine overdose, which led to his hospitalization. His tumultuous relationships and personal struggles made headlines, including allegations of sexual assault involving underage individuals as young as 13, as recently as 2020. Charlie Sheen's most recent project involved co-starring with Whoopi Goldberg in the 2017 film November 9th. Willem Dafoe as Sergeant Elias. Sergeant Elias embodies principles of dignity and truth, standing up for what he believes is right. His character exudes a borderline hippie sensibility, and the dynamic between him and Berenger's Barnes serves as the emotional core of the film. Willem Dafoe, hailed as one of Hollywood's finest talents, commenced his acting journey in 1980. His filmography is extensive, spanning a wide range of genres and characters. Highlighting just a few of his standout performances, in 1988, he delivered a remarkable portrayal of Jesus in The Last Temptations of Christ. Dafoe's presence was also pivotal in the early days of superhero cinema, as he brought the intimidating and terrifying Green Goblin to life in the Spider-Man franchise. His return as Green Goblin in 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home thrilled fans, and Dafoe relished the opportunity to keep his exciting secret under wraps. At 68 years old, he continues to contribute to incredible projects. In recent years, Dafoe received Oscar nominations in 2018 and 2019, particularly for his compelling performance in At Eternity's Gate. Alongside his illustrious career, he reprised his iconic role as the Green Goblin in the blockbuster hit Spider-Man: No Way Home in 2021. Dafoe's life is a transcontinental blend as he divides his time between Rome, New York City, and Los Angeles, where he resides with his Italian wife, Giada. Keith David as King. King is portrayed as one of the more amiable soldiers, eventually receiving orders to return home once his tour of duty concludes. Keith David made his entrance into the acting scene in 1979, and you've likely encountered him in more films than you realize, such as his roles in 1982's The Thing and 1988's They Live. Did you know he also appeared as Keith the Handyman on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in the mid-80s? Beyond his live-action performances, Keith has earned acclaim for his Emmy-winning voice work. He lent his voice to Goliath in the animated series Gargoyles during the 90s, and notably breathed life into the animated character Spawn. Today, at 67 years old, Keith David shows no signs of slowing down. He's actively engaged in a remarkable 10 projects, either in post-production, filming, or announced. Among these exciting endeavors are titles like Shelby Oaks, The Gettysburg Address, and All Fun and Games. Forrest Whitaker as Big Harold. Big Harold is depicted as a rather cheerful and comforting figure, displaying genuine concern for his fellow soldiers, particularly after they suffer injuries. Forrest Whitaker embarked on his Hollywood acting career in 1982, initially appearing as a football player, which aligns with his brief college scholarship experience as a player. This debut was in the iconic coming-of-age film Fast Times at Ridgemont High. However, it was his roles in war films like Platoon and the 1987 classic Good Morning Vietnam that truly catapulted the young actor to prominence. Whitaker's career continued to soar, earning him the coveted Best Actor Oscar in 2007 for his remarkable performance in The Last King of Scotland. He has also found a comfortable place in the realms of science fiction and superhero genres, delivering exceptional, wise, and sagacious portrayals in both Black Panther and Star Wars Rogue One. Beyond his acting, Forrest Whitaker has ventured into directing, making his directorial debut with the HBO TV movie Strapped in 1993. He has since directed notable films like Hope Floats in 1998 and First Daughter in 2004. Throughout the 2000s, he assumed the roles of host and narrator for 44 new episodes of the Rod Serling classic, The Twilight Zone. Today, this exceptional actor stands at 62 years old and holds a black belt in Kenpo Karate. Francesco Quinn as Vermucci. Vermucci is portrayed as a big brother figure to his fellow soldiers, especially during the harrowing final battle. His demeanor is somewhat rugged, marked by a gravely voice, but his unwavering commitment to looking out for his comrades shines through. Francesco Quinn made his foray into acting in 1985, following in the footsteps of his father, the Oscar-winning Anthony Quinn, who graced the screens in over 200 films. Platoon, marked the debut of this young actor, but it also carried with it an unfortunate incident. Quinn and Willem Dafoe reportedly had a heated argument that escalated to the point of physical confrontation. He had the opportunity to share the screen with his father in A Star for Two, a film that also featured the legendary Lauren Bacall. Furthermore, the Quinns took on the role of Santiago in the 1990 miniseries adaptation of The Old Man and the Sea. Beyond his acting pursuits, Francesco Quinn was an avid sports enthusiast, engaging in activities such as skiing, windsurfing, mountain biking, and actively participating in motocross racing. Tragically, Quinn's life was cut short in August 2011 when he suffered a heart attack while playing with his children, running up a street near their home. He was just 48 years old, leaving behind a legacy in the world of cinema and a family that cherished his memory. Johnny Depp as Lerner. Lerner's character in Platoon is the translator, characterized by his friendly and impressionable nature. He becomes visibly shaken and disturbed by the actions of Barnes in the village, highlighting the moral and emotional complexities of the war. Johnny Depp, a prominent Hollywood star, made his debut in 1984 when he famously encountered Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street. Subsequently, he gained teen idol status through the television series 21 Jump Street and rapidly ascended the Hollywood ladder. Collaborations with director Tim Burton led to iconic roles, including Edward Scissorhands in the beloved film of the same name released in 1990. Depp's career soared further in the 2000s, marked by unforgettable portrayals such as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean series and Willy Wonka, a character originally brought to life by Gene Wilder. He also took on the role of the villainous Grindelwald in the first two Fantastic Beasts films. At 60 years old today, Johnny Depp has faced a hiatus from acting, partly due to circumstances beyond his control. He has been embroiled in legal battles and allegations of marital abuse since 2018, including a high-profile defamation court case against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. If proven innocent, it is hoped that Depp will make a triumphant return to his illustrious acting career. In the near future, audiences can anticipate seeing him portray Louis XV in Jean du Barry. Kevin Dillon as Bunny. Dillon's portrayal of the sadistic Bunny in Platoon showcased his acting talent. He hails from a family of actors, with his brother being well-known Matt Dillon. In addition to his role in Platoon, Kevin Dillon delivered a memorable performance in the Oliver Stone-directed film The Doors, where he portrayed the drummer John Densmore. Interestingly, Oliver Stone had initially sent the script to rock music legend Jim Morrison in hopes that he would play the lead role. However, Jim Morrison's untimely death in Paris in 1971 led to the discovery of the first version of the Platoon script among his belongings. While it's uncertain whether Morrison's casting would have survived studio testing, the thought of having Jim Morrison in Platoon is a fascinating what-if scenario. Ultimately, Kevin Dillon took on the role, and viewers experienced his Wild Thing portrayal. Today, at the age of 58, Kevin Dillon has built a remarkable career, much like his brother. Many fans fondly remember his HBO character Johnny Drama from the hit show Entourage. In the coming year, audiences can look forward to seeing him in Regan and American Metal. John C. McGinley as Sergeant O'Neill. John C. McGinley, born in 1940 to a family of Irish descent, dedicated a part of his life to serving in the U.S. Army during the tumultuous Vietnam War era. As the calendar flipped to September 1967, he held the rank of sergeant, entrusted with leading Bravo Company of the U.S. 25th Infantry Division. McGinley attended New York University on a diving scholarship and studied acting at NYU's Tisch School of the Arts. He initially worked in theater, appearing in various productions, including off-Broadway plays. McGinley is perhaps best known for his role as Dr. Perry Cox in the popular medical comedy drama series Scrubs, which ran from 2001 to 2010. His portrayal of the gruff yet endearing doctor earned him critical acclaim and a devoted fanbase. In addition to Scrubs, McGinley had appeared in numerous films and television shows, often in character roles. Some of his notable film credits include Wall Street, Office Space, Any Given Sunday, and Identity. He has also lent his voice to various animated projects and video games. McGinley's distinctive voice and acting versatility have made him a sought-after voice actor. Throughout his career, John C. McGinley has received recognition for his work, including nominations and awards. Mark Moses as Lieutenant Wolf. Lieutenant Wolf holds the official leadership role, at least on paper, but his authority often takes a back seat in practice. This dynamic arises due to several factors. Firstly, Barnes possesses superior knowledge and a skill set that commands respect among men. Secondly, the soldiers' unwavering loyalty to Barnes further diminishes Wolf's influence. He gained recognition for his portrayal of Paul Young in the popular TV series Desperate Housewives, where he played a key role as one of the show's antagonists. This role contributed significantly to his fame and popularity. Moses has also appeared in various other television series, including Mad Men, where he portrayed Herman "Duck" Phillips, a recurring character. His performance in Mad Men was well received and added to his reputation as a talented actor. In addition to his television work, Mark Moses has made appearances in several films, including Platoon, which is highly regarded as a classic war film directed by Oliver Stone. He played character Lieutenant Wolf in the movie, contributing to the film's critical acclaim. Throughout his career, Moses has demonstrated his acting versatility by taking on a wide range of roles in both television and film. Corey Glover as Francis. After emerging from the battle unscathed, Francis takes a deliberate action, driving a knife into his own leg. He then points out to Taylor that, due to their two self-inflicted wounds, they now have a ticket back home. Glover's music career took off when he co-founded Living Colour in 1984. The band gained widespread recognition and critical acclaim for their debut album, Vivid, which was released in 1988. The album featured hit songs like Cult of Personality and earned them a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance. Corey Glover's powerful and distinctive voice played a significant role in the band's success. Apart from his work with Living Colour, Glover has also released solo music and collaborated with various artists and bands. He has showcased his versatile vocal abilities in genres ranging from rock and metal to funk and soul. In addition to his music career, Corey Glover has ventured into acting. He has appeared in films, television shows, and on Broadway. One of his notable acting roles was in the 1986 Vietnam War film Platoon, directed by Oliver Stone. Glover's multi-talented career has allowed him to make a significant impact on both the music and entertainment industries. Chris Peterson as Crawford. Elias leads Crawford on a mission to engage enemy forces approaching from the flank, a critical tactical move in the intense Vietnam War setting. Meanwhile, Barnes, the platoon's enigmatic figure, issues orders for the remaining soldiers to withdraw from their current position. Chris Peterson's journey into acting was unconventional, as he never received formal training in the craft. His introduction to the world of acting came unexpectedly when director Penelope Spheris approached him at a park in Burbank, where the band TSOL was performing. At the time, Peterson was unemployed and initially didn't take Spheris seriously. However, when she mentioned the pay of $100 a day, a significant sum at the time, his perspective changed. Determined not to miss the opportunity, he showed up for the audition, giving it his all. This marked the beginning of Peterson's acting career. As the 1990s unfolded, Peterson gradually distanced himself from the film industry, shifting his focus toward his interest in cars and technology. During this time, he ventured into the world of auto racing, participating in weekly NASCAR events at Saugus Speedway from 1992 to 1995, and later at Irwindale Speedway in 2000. Additionally, he embarked on a unique journey by founding and leading a self-funded team named the AI Motivators for the DARPA Grand Challenge. Their V8-powered creation, known as It Came From the Garage, made it to the semifinals in both 2004 and 2005. This innovative endeavor was featured in an episode of the Discovery Channel show Monster Garage. Richard Edson as Sale. In a fateful turn of events, Sale, portrayed by Richard Edson, made a discovery that would tragically alter the course of their mission. While exploring the harsh terrain, Sale and his comrades stumbled upon an abandoned bunker, unaware of the peril that lay in wait. Back in 1979, Richard Edson embarked on a creative journey as a founding member of the Altar Boys, an avant-garde rock band hailing from San Francisco. With fellow talents like Snooky Tate, Tono Rondon, Richard Kelly, and J.C. Garrett, he showcased his versatility, handling both drums and trumpet to craft a distinctive musical identity. Simultaneously, from 1981 to 1982, he assumed the role of Sonic Youth's original drummer, adding another layer to his musical repertoire. During this period, he also lent his drumming prowess to the band Conk, illustrating his unwavering commitment to the world of music. Following the release of Sonic Youth's debut EP, Edson transitioned to a full-time role with Conk, leaving an indelible mark on both projects. Additionally, his trumpet skills resonated with San Francisco's The Offs, contributing to their eponymous 1984 album. Beyond his musical endeavors, Edson ventured into the realm of cinema, becoming the lead actor in 3 films under the direction of Raphael Nadjari. His cinematic journey unfolded with roles in The Shade in 1999, I Am Josh Polanski's Brother, 2001, and Apartment Number 5C in 2002, showcasing his versatility as an artist. In 2003, he made a memorable appearance in the music video for Cave In's single, Anchor, where he took on the central character's role, portraying the melancholic figure navigating life with his feet encased in cement blocks. Is Platoon deserving of its spot in the top 5 most acclaimed war films of all time? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Additionally, which actors from the cinematic masterpiece by Oliver Stone do you believe deliver the most exceptional performances? Share your insights and join the discussion on this enduring war movie. Your perspective adds to the rich tapestry of opinion surrounding Platoon, a film that continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. So, tell us your views and celebrate the remarkable performances that have made this movie an enduring classic in the war film genre.